Welcome back. Last we left, Admiral Petrarch announced that we had a contingency plan to keep the Shivans in Capella. Now, what would this plan be? Well, we're going to be revealed to this plan right about now.
With over 100,000 casualties and more Shivans incoming, we have no hope of holding Capella. Our only real chance is to seal off the system and prevent the invasion from spreading to other Terran Vasudan worlds. If we fail to contain the Shivan advance, we will unleash the Second Great War, a conflict we have virtually no chance of surviving. The Lucifer fleet we defeated 32 years ago is nothing compared to the strength of this armada. Command is committed to getting every last Terran out of the system.
Every last Terran.
Over 80 Shivan juggernauts are now in position around the Capella sun. Science vessels monitoring their activity have detected an anomalous subspace field rippling from the juggernaut fleet. Though we can barely detect the field with our instruments, its intensity has been increasing slowly over the past 72 hours. We have known since the Great War that the Shivans possess advanced subspace technologies, but this field goes beyond our wildest speculations. The Shivans may be powering up a new kind of weapon, the likes of which we have never before encountered.
This also answers the question of, if you did see the Satanists surrounding the sun in the previous mission and didn't know what they are. This confirms it. These are the Satanist juggernauts, and they are surrounding the sun. There are, Snipes said in the Lion's Den that there would be about 100 juggernauts in Capella. He wasn't off. I mean, Petrarch says that there are over 80 Shivan juggernauts. Holy crap, man.
Preparations are now underway to collapse the Epsilon Pegasi jump node. A Great War-era destroyer, the GTD Bastion, will contain multiple Meson warheads that will detonate inside the node. Scientists believe an explosion of sufficient magnitude will cause this node to collapse, as evidenced by the destruction of the Lucifer 32 years ago. The detonation of the Lucifer's reactors sealed off the Sol jump node in Delta Serpentis and severed all contact with Earth. The Bastion has completed its modifications in the Vega system and is now entering Capella.
This is yet another Freespace 1 reference, but this is a big one because the Bastion was your home, in a sense, for the second half of the game. So players that did play Freespace 1, the idea of the Bastion blowing itself up is supposed to be symbolic. Of course, if you haven't played Freespace 1, this little symbolism is lost, but whatever.
Skeptics have argued the Shivans made inter-system jumps without using nodes in Ross 128, IKEA, Vega, and other systems at the outbreak of the Great War. However, scientists assure us this plan will work. Those Shivans have used uncharted nodes and nodes too unstable for Terran and Vasudan vessels. They are as dependent on jump nodes as we are. Nevertheless, we must accept this strategy as nothing more than a temporary measure.
And the whole inter-system jumps without using nodes and blah blah blah. This is another reference to Freespace 1, where the Shivans just jumped in out of nowhere, basically, without using any warp nodes, jump nodes whatsoever.
Once we have evacuated all civilian and military personnel from the Capella system, we will send a second destroyer, also carrying Meson warheads, through the Capella jump node in Vega. If we succeed in sealing off both nodes, the Alliance will have trapped the Shivans in the system. If we fail, we face certain annihilation. This is our Alamo, pilots. We hold them here, or we die trying.
No pressure, right?
The GTD Bastion will enter the Capella system at 1835 hours. We're sending in the 116th to escort the warship into position. Our forward observer units near the Juggernauts are calling for backup, so we'll send in the 83rd. 309th will assist with the containment effort at the Vega node. And as for the 70th Blue Lions, we've got something special for you.
Okay, what's something special for us?
Your mission is to create a diversion at the Gamma Draconis node. The operation here will be a feint to lure the Shivan Armada. The Colossus and his group will form a battle line near the node. By focusing our firepower here, we'll draw the brunt of the Shivan offensive. Meanwhile, on the other side of the system, the Bastion will collapse the node to Epsilon Pegasi. Your objectives are simple. Destroy all enemy targets. Be advised, reinforcements will not be readily available. In a recent engagement, the Colossus sustained damage to its fighter bays. You'll have to hold out till they get the flight deck cleared. Good luck, pilot.
Primary objectives are to neutralize all enemy fighters that enter the field of engagement. Secondary objectives are to destroy all targets of opportunity. Oh boy, okay. Let's look at our loadout here. It's interesting to note that the ship chosen to represent Alpha Wing was the Myrmidon, but we have the Iranians here. Okay. We can retrofit this a bit. Hold on. Gamma Wing is flying the Perseus, but, well, I think I made it obvious my personal preference here for this whole playthrough, so let's switch it around a bit. And to add some variety, I think, I mean, depending, looking at the stats of these two, the Ares actually seems more like an upgrade to the Herc, the original Hercules, rather than the actual Herc 2. But whatever, that's another thing altogether. Let's put some Herc 2s in place of Gamma Wing. I want to put Ares fighters in there, but I'm not sure. The Ares fighters are a little bulky, yes. They can take a hit, but they are very, very slow, so I'm fearing that enemy fighters will just walk all over them. I'm not even sure if Gamma Wing will even appear. Let's go to similar loadout I chose for Exodus. Prometheus and Kaiser. We have Trebs, yeah, but what the hell is... Stop the Trebs on there anyway. Okay. Now for Beta Wing, let's see, Kaiser and Prometheus. And Harpoons, yes, we can do that. Okay, you're good. As for the Ares... I'm not sure we have enough... No, we don't. Give him Tornadoes then. Tornadoes and Kaisers, why not? Or Kaiser Prometheus, why not? We have our loadout selected, everyone's armed and ready to go. So, with that in mind, I think we're gonna be ready to see you next mission, or this mission, when we come back. Hold on.